Hello and welcome back everyone to the Hollister MacIntyre Flyers franchise. We are here in the regular season finale taking on division rival the Green Bay Packers. It's been a long road to get to this point. This team has locked up the #1 seed in the NFC and will get a playoff bye and is guaranteed to at least match as far as they've gotten in this series tenure. We've made it to the divisional round before losing to the Cowboys. We also lost to earlier this year. I really don't want to see the Cowboys again. But without further ado, we will look to finish our season strong. Nobody's getting rested. Here we are after this. Ricky Rubini is set to kick us off. The final first kickoff of the regular season, and here we go. This will be received out to the 10 and down to the 23 or 27 rather, and that is where Green Bay will start their day. As out comes Jordan Love. Number 10 has had quite the season this year. He looks fantastic. I think Green Bay may have found their Aaron Rodgers replacement. I think he'll be the starter for many years to come. First and 10 at the 27. Love throwing this one deep, and it is caught down to the 46-yard line. And that is where the Packers will move the ball to. Now at the 46, empty set. Shotgun. Love sacked by Chance Fortunata, and he gets his ankles taken out from underneath him. As Chance Fortunata is chasing history, he needs 3 sacks to break the record, 2 to tie, and that is 1 already. Aaron Jones now catching this one down to the 49-yard line. And it is 4th and 5. Flyers will get the ball. So out comes Kai Linehan, who has had a very up and down season so far. Reminds me of the Austin Belton season, where he threw 36 touchdowns and 36 interceptions. Thankfully, Linehan hasn't thrown quite that many, as Lance Roach had, and Lane there just gets taken down, unfortunately off the block. It'll be 2nd down and 9. So 2nd down and 9, now 3rd and 8. It's at the 9-yard line. Linehan dropping back, and he can't barely get the ball off. That'll be a quick 3 and out. The Packers defense forcing the Flyers to punt. So the Flyers have punted, and great field position now for the Packers as Aaron Jones taken down by a gang of Flyer tacklers. And it is now 2nd down and 10. Chance Fortunata already leaving his impact on this game. 3rd and 10. Fortunata gets off his block quickly, and Love has to just rush the throw. So far, this Packers offensive line is not giving Love or the running backs the protection they need. So Linehan back on offense, and he'll fire this one down to Ernest Stachelski on the bootleg. Now 1st and 10. And the pistol strong. It looks like it's a screen pass here to Lance. And Lance spins inside, evading the tackle. And gets upended there at the 50-yard line. A very dangerous play, but fortunately alright. 1st and 10 now at the 50. Linehan throwing this one over the middle to Stachelski, who's wide open on the in route. And so far, when Linehan gets time to throw, he's made good decisions. Now Linehan rolling out. He's got Stachelski, who drops it. Jair Alexander breaks the ball loose. It's going to be 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14. Deep throw over the middle. Caught! Dylan Murdoch in triple coverage comes down with it. What a catch, as that's been one of his biggest weaknesses so far, has been his catching in traffic. Now throwing underneath to him, and that'll be about a 5-yard gain. Maybe this is Murdoch's big breakout game we've been waiting for this season. 3rd and 2 now. Linehan going to roll out to the right and finds Murdoch. 3rd straight pass. Touchdown. That was the Dylan Murdoch 3 catches in a row that really make you excited about where he could go with his career. 1st and 10 now for the Packers, and Jones just nowhere to go. He gets 2 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8. 2nd and 8, empty set for Jordan Love, and he gets time this time and finds his man midfield, and he breaks a tackle, and he might be gone here. 15-10, touchdown. And that was terrible defense as Beekman scores the 73-yard touchdown. So all knotted up out of nowhere. Flyers back on offense. This one's a throw to the outside, and a dangerous throw, tight window there. Linehan fitting it into Dante Pettis. Pettis is on pace for 1,000 yards. He just needs 60 in this game to reach that mark yet again. Now throwing this one deep to him, and Pettis down to the 40, about now the 38-yard line of the Packers. So far, Kai Linehan has had time to throw, and he has made the defense pay for it. Now throwing this on a slant to Stone Stevens, who checks in for Dante. And Stevens down to the 23-yard line. Right now, the Flyers' offense cannot be met. Now a nice run for Lance Roach. It'll be about 3 yards. So far, he hasn't really gotten too much going. 3rd down and 8. Linehan dropping back. He'll throw this one over the middle. It gets tipped up and almost intercepted. Dangerous pass, and the Flyers will have to settle for 3 once we come back in the second quarter. Flyers did nail the field goal, and Jordan Love is back on offense, finding his wide receiver Devontae Adams, who spins backwards. Adams losing all the yardage he gained, and they're going to say he got 1 yard out of that entire sequence. So the 2nd down and 9, bunches right here. It's going to be a pitch out to Aaron Jones, and the edge gets sealed as Eddie Jackson gets blocked. Big time hit from Keanu Neal, but it doesn't matter. Aaron Jones with a 20-yard run. So at the 50-yard line now, Packers hand off Aaron Jones, and Joe Schobert meets him in the backfield. That'll be a tackle for loss. So 2nd and 10. Love dropping back, and Love evades the sack from Chance Fortunata. Fortunata tried diving at his feet again. I think if he just stayed up, he had him. Remember, Chance Fortunata needs 1 more sack to tie the record, 2 more to break it set by Myles Garrett. 1st and 10, handoff. Lance Roach gets about 4 yards, a nice run. He's up to 10 on the day. Now 3rd down and 6. It's a handoff. Lance with the 1st down, so they run it on 3rd and decently long, and they get it. 2nd down and 7 now. Linehan gonna throw this one out to Lance, and Lance pops up for it and gets hit. Broken up, and Dylan Murdoch had a chance to catch that. Now 3rd and 17. It's a deep throw, one-on-one, Jair and Sean Stevens, and Jair Alexander intercepts it. Jair Alexander, one of the best cornerbacks in the league, and he wins the one-on-one with Sean Stevens. Now a tackle for loss for Chance Fortunata. It's a stretch play to Aaron Jones going nowhere. Unfortunately, those do not count towards sacks. Fortunata still 2 sacks away from breaking the 24-sack record set by Myles Garrett. Now Love throwing this one out, and that's a quick 3 and out, as the defense has really, other than one play, been great today. So back on offense is Kyle Linehan, and the Flyers have, a sack. Nowhere to go. Zaire Smith takes him down for the loss there. 2nd down and 18. Linehan throwing this one open. He's got Pettis. Pettis had a step and the catch, and that'll be a 40-yard catch there, as Dante Pettis has officially eclipsed 1,000 yards this season. Hand off Lance, and that's about a 5-yard run. Lance finally finding some success on the ground. Now play action, throwing underneath the Lance, and that'll be a 1st down, I believe. And they'll actually say inches short, 4th and inches. The QB sneak gets us the 1st down. So 2nd down and 8 at the 36-yard line, as we're down to 3 minutes remaining. It's an RPO, screen pass out to Derek Francois, and he's got about a 10-yard run there, as Lance Roach is actually downed on the play. Looks fine. I think he should be okay. 1st and 10, throwing this one out. That is dropped by Dylan Murdoch. What? It was wide open. Now 2nd down and 10. And Francois gets the handoff, and he'll run this down to the 12-yard line, as the Flyers looking to maybe grind a few more seconds off the clock before scoring this touchdown. 2nd down and 6. Linehan sacked again. Zadarius Smith once again comes off the edge, is unblocked, and Linehan just never even sees him. 3rd and 14, and Linehan going to throw this one out to Pettis, who catches it for a 1st down to the 2. What a brilliant play, and now it's 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Handoff, Francois into the end zone. And the Flyers ran a very efficient drive there, as there's now 1 minute left for the Packers to score. Love throwing this one out to Devontae Adams, and that will be caught for 7 yards. Now 2nd down and 3. Love dropping back, throwing this one over the middle there. That is caught down to the 49-yard line. Now 1st and 10 at the 50, so a lot of time here. Still 1 timeout as well, as Beekman catches this one, and he's inside the 30. Packers may be looking to score a touchdown, not just a field goal now. So 1st and 10 with 30 remaining. Love dropping back, throwing this one out. Broken up by Okuda. One-on-one with one of the best wide receivers in the league, but Okuda comes up big. Now a throw out to Sternberger, down to the 3. And fortunately, only one timeout. Packers have to kick the field goal there. And we will go to halftime. 17-10 is your score, as the Flyers look dominant for most of the game, but just only have a 7-point lead.
What we do here is go
So let's go ahead and take a look around the league as the Vikings win their final game of the season. And all this does is hurt their draft chances. You love to see it. The Vikings will end 8-8, will not make the playoffs, and will have a lower draft pick now. The Colts up on the Rams, so I mean, it might not even, again, we've already got it locked up, but the Rams might lose another game here. Might even lose the 2 seed. And then the Bears and the Steelers. The Bears come up big to win. They have locked up a top 6 seed, and we will see how they fare with the Cowboys and Giants playing for that 5th seed and the NFC East. A handoff to Lance Roach as he'll get 2 yards to start off this 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 7. Stachelski motioning out wide here. We're going to drop back. It's a throw to Stachelski. Dante Pettis wide open underneath. But Linehan throwing the tighter throw there to Stachelski down the field. 1st and 10, handoff Lance. And Lance has a big hole here to run through on the 6 gap. And that'll be a 47-yard, to the 47-yard line rather. Play action. Linehan actually had Stachelski breaking open there. I think if he just was patient, he would have had a bigger throw. But we'll take the 1st down regardless. 2nd down and 10. Handoff Lance Roach. A nice run here. Down to the 36-yard line. Now 1st and 10 at the 36. 2nd down and 10 now. Linehan dropping back. And he's got Francois over the middle. I thought that was supposed to go to Murdoch, who was also open. Said it was a little floater to Francois. Now 2nd down and 10. Throwing this out. Pettis trying to get in the end zone. And he gets rocked by Alexander at the 3. He tried to dive over Alexander. No luck. 1st and goal now. Play action. Hit as he throws. And Linehan lofts this to Sean Stevens. Touchdown Flyers. And this has been a fun game if you like the offense. Only a few mistakes so far. Jordan Love throwing this out to Sternberger. Caught at the 26. Now 2nd down and 6. Snap to Love, quick throw out. Sternberger again down to the 35-yard line now. And even with a good pass rush, Love has really been getting these balls out quick. Now throwing another one quick, and it's just, we're running a lot of zone, and there's been a lot of gaps in the zone. Now throwing this one out. That was man coverage, but still Sternberger just eating our defense alive. 3rd and 1. Handoff. Jones has the edge. No seal, and he might be gone. And he is. So far, our sealing has not been great this game, as Jones has broken a few of those. And it's a 1-score game once again. Linehan dropping back, throwing this out in the flats to Lance. Lance breaks outside with the juke, and he's got a 1st down. So 1st and 10 at the 35. Under center now, handoff Lance, and Lance with another 1st down run. 75 yards rushing on the day for him. He is on pace for 100 yards. 2nd down and 7, another handoff to Lance, and Lance with another nice run, 5 yards here. Now 3rd and 2. And we will go to him once again. I hope this man's getting a nice rest in the bye week, or the off week in the playoffs here, because he is getting run like a workhorse. Another handoff to Lance. Sit the man down for a drive or 2. Up to 94 yards rushing, and he's still running hard. Still in the game. 3rd and 14 now. Linehan dropping back. Throws this one up to Stevens, and he's got him. A nice throw there. Flyers pick up the 1st down, and they are threatening to score once again. Now throwing this one out, caught, no, broken up for Dante Pettis. 3rd and 10, and it is a bubble screen out to Dylan Murdoch, and he does not get the 1st down. I believe the Flyers will trot out the field goal unit after the 3rd quarter here as we go to the 4th.
With the score, Flyers 24, Packers 17.
And we start the fourth quarter here as the Flyers have kicked the field goal and the Packers have the ball. Love pressured and has to throw this one into the dirt. Second down and 10. Love sacked. History has been tied as Chance Fortunata has tied Myles Garrett's sack record. Now 3rd and 20. One more sack. You just got to get one more sack, Chance. Love throwing this one out to Sternberger, who has a first down. Big catch and run there. Oh no, they're going to say inches short. The Packers will punt away. So Flyers back on offense here, throwing this one out to Dante. Dante spins around the defender, and Dante Pettis is going to be gone. 20, 10, no, he almost steps out of bounds down to the 4. Big time catch and run though for Dante Pettis, who has really found his form again this season. 3rd and goal now, and it's a play action. Linehan throws this in the dirt, and that's actually a backwards pass. It's a fumble. And the Flyers will have to settle for another field goal. At this point, first seed's locked up, so a win or loss really doesn't matter. Actually, a win only hurts the Packers more, if you think about it. So really, ideal would be, I guess, maybe not losing this game. You never want to lose to your division rival. But really, the only thing we care about is Chance Fortunata breaking history. Now Love throwing this deep, and it's broken up on 3rd down. That'll be a 3 and out. Packers will punt once again. So this time play action. Kai Linehan throwing this one up. He's got Ernie Stachelski in stride. He catches it. Touchdown on the long bomb to the tight end. And you hate to see Phil Clements out for the season, but Ernie Stachelski is good, and we signed him for a reason. Packers back on offense. Love throwing this one to Sternberger, and that's broken up. Nice play by Mitch Newman. I feel like he's improved his coverage skills this year. Now throwing this one out to Aaron Jones, and really no hope for another sack unless we can force some of these underneath throws to be contested. 2nd down and 8. Throwing this one to Aaron Jones once again. Really just, they're finding the soft spots in the zone, and in man coverage we're just getting exposed. Now throwing this one out, that is caught down to the 40-yard line of the Flyers. Jordan Love now empty set. He'll throw this one deep, and Beekman catches that one. Beekman has had quite the day. He's down to the 14-yard line. Now 1st and 10 at the 14. Sternberger in motion. A nice block picks up by him. Jones down to the 8. So we are inside 5 minutes here, and history's window is closing, as that is a touchdown for Beekman. The Flyers will get the ball back. So it is a 12-point game, and we'll play action this one. Rolling out. Linehan broken up for Sean Stevens. Nice play, Jair Alexander. He has been fantastic this game. Hand off to Lance Roach now, and he's down to the 32. So that'll make it 3rd down and 3. Linehan dropping back now, throwing this one up for grabs into double coverage, and Darnell Savage picks that one off. And maybe not the best throw there, but we'll go ahead and say that was an arm punt, trying to give Chance Fortunata a chance to break history. 1st and 10 now, throwing this one out, and that is caught by Sternberger in the flats down to the 27-yard line. 2nd down and 1. So bunches left for the Packers here. And this is a deep throw to Devontae Adams, and that is caught down to the 46. David Bakhtiari shaken up on the play, and that's big news. Now 1st and 10. Love sacks, but not by chance. Kenny Durkins comes over and makes the play. He's had a fantastic season. Unfortunately, not the one we wanted. 3rd down and 8 now as Love makes an audible at the line. Takes the snap and throws this one out quickly to Sternberger, who fights his way forward. That might be a 1st down. And they'll say it's short, 4th and 1. So 2-minute warning. Handoff, Aaron Jones, and he's got a 1st down. So the drive continues. Another chance for Chance to break the record here. And 1st and 10, Love just getting it out so quickly that Chance, even when he wins his block, he doesn't have time. 1st and 10, throwing this one to Aaron Jones. That's down to the 13-yard line. There's actually a flag down And you'll never believe this, they're getting Chance Fortunata for roughing the passer. Shocker, I know. First and goal with a minute left. Caught. Touchdown. And that unfortunately might seal history for Chance. So first and 10 at the 50 after an onside. And whoa, Kenny Clark with the stop in the backfield. Second and 12 and Kenny Clark again. Oh my goodness. And we're not even trying to screw up this drive, but Kenny Clark, my goodness. Packers take all 3 timeouts, and not only do they have a chance to win now, we have another chance for history. First and 10, 1 minute left at the 23. Love takes the snap, drops back, and history is made! Chance Fortunata's 3rd sack. 25.5 sacks on the year. That is your new NFL single season record. And we don't care what happens the rest of this game. We do. 10 seconds left. Let's see if we can go ahead and win it now, just to put the cherry on top. Throwing out the Sternberger inbounds, and that is your game over. The Flyers have made history. They've locked up the #1 seed, and they are going to the playoffs. I mean, talk about the end to a perfect season. I mean, not perfect. We did throw 30 picks, but my goodness. Chance Fortunata, the best defensive player in the NFL, might be just the best player in the NFL, period. It's very reminiscent of J.J. Watt's, what really should have been his MVP season. Although we didn't get Chance Fortunata in on offense at all, but game doesn't allow me to do that. I would have tried, trust me. Well, player of the week, no shocker here with 3 sacks and several tackles for loss. Chance Fortunata, broken history. It only records 25, it rounds down. He had 25.5 for the season, so it's rounding up 26, but that's fine. The Bears beat the Steelers, and we will see where they are in playoff positioning as the Cowboys win the NFC East. A perfect day from Dak Prescott, who will be your MVP winner, and the Raiders locking up the 2 seed. Some upgrades here. Theo Clement's out for the postseason. He would not even come back in time were there to be a Super Bowl. We will upgrade his vertical threat as he gets some really nice upgrades here. Look at how many different attributes get upgraded. That is insane. Even blocking. Stephon Gilmore, a magical season for the old veteran. And we'll give him a man-to-man upgrade. He has been just so good. Best signing I think I've ever made. Ricky Rubini, we're going to keep looking to upgrade his power. And he will get that upgraded. Actually gets his accuracy upgraded. That doesn't even make sense. Kyle Linehan. One thing I want to see from him is throwing it deep more accurately, but for now we're going to look to keep getting his field general upgraded just to get his all around the field throws good. Matabike, as you know, run stopping. Everybody's getting run stopping right now until I see a market improvement on the run game. Chris Harris, one thing I want to see from him is can he be a slot receiver going forward? And that's what we're going to look to upgrade on him. He's a really good man coverage corner, not the best in zone, which we do run a lot of zone. Something we might have to look at. Zach Allen, he is a specialty run stopping player you bring in for short yardage situations. We're going to upgrade his run stopping. And Chance Fortunata also will get a run stop upgrade here. I mean, the man, the myth, the legend. What a player. Or actually, he gets 2 upgrades. We'll upgrade both of those run stopping. Trying to get him to 95 to upgrade to unlock 1 more ability slot. Taking a look at the playoff picture, the Bears did end up locking up the 5 seed. They will see the Cowboys, who get home field advantage due to their final win. The Giants fall all the way to 6th. And the Raiders, as the 2 seed, beat Tre'Davious White and the Patriots, who ended up having a really good season. But Baron Gajkowski, destiny awaits. The Rams take up a win over Washington. Jared Goff with a really good game. The Browns winning against the Ravens, a favorite at one point, falling in the first game of the playoffs, and just a disappointment there from McCole Hardman. The Saints upset the Giants, even though they had the higher seed. Giants will not repeat as Super Bowl champs. And the Bills winning over the Chiefs. What a game. The Bears beat the Cowboys, and that means we will be seeing the Chicago Bears in the divisional round. I am so hyped for this matchup. Kyle Linehan versus Kyler Garrett. We will see you next week for the divisional round of the playoffs. Have a good one.